Yo, welcome back. Mackie dropped something on my doormat and finally it makes my setup complete. So let's unbox this thing and let's see why I need this thing. Let's go get the knife.
Easy Tommy. Yo, some boy you get me bad giant, some boy you get me rude. Prophecy we in a bad, now see we in a good mood. Some boy you get me bad, some boy you get me pissed.
By the way, this thing is heavy. It's the Mackie CR8S. It's a subwoofer for my Mackie speakers. Hope you can see it. In my previous video I showed you my unboxing video of the monitors for Mackie CR3.5, and now I make the setup complete with the subwoofer, because the Mackie monitor speakers are going to 60 Hz. That's as low as they can go. So to hear the bass and feel the bass, I need to add the subwoofer. And I never had a subwoofer, only a sub pack, but that didn't work for me. But I think a subwoofer will fix my low end in my beats, so I can hear it more clear and make the beat tighter to make it translate better on every speaker. So let's unbox this thing, and in the meanwhile I'm thinking about how to connect it, because I also have my Yamaha NS10s and they are going to, I thought, 80 Hz, something like that. So maybe I can also connect my NS10s and the Mackies to one sub and see what the crossover will be, because on this sub you can use the crossover range. Let's say for the Mackie speakers I will set the crossover to 60 Hz, because this is taking the low ends and the Mackies are taking over the rest. So because of the Yamahas, they are going not as low as the Mackies. So maybe I will go between the 60 and 80 Hz and to see what it does. I'm not experienced with that and with crossover. So if you have any advice for me, if it's linkable for both speakers and what the crossover will be, I'm interested in that. Let me know. But I'm going to try it out what works for now. So I'm going to unbox this thing and see if we can connect it.
God have no mercy. We see seven Lucifer while you're working. Could never be the father, them are searching. Them a claim say them a lie and them a serpent. Them have to rearrange their attitude, is urgent. That's why we come to clean them out like a detergent.
And also this power connector is not a European, but in my previous video I have a converter for the power with two power sockets for this one, so I will be fine with this.
Just some thoughts for the mind. Just some thoughts for the mind.
This is a big boy, the big sub with the connections on the back. I will screenshot it. Let me see what we can do with it. Yeah, the input level, the sub level out, so I will go from my interface stereo inputs, and then from this sub I will go with the outputs to my I will go to my amplifier for my NS10s. And because the Mackies are also connected to my amplifier but not amped, just reconnected, I can switch between my NS10s, my Auratones and the Mackies. So this will be the first step, then the amp, and then the speakers. So my amp will function like a monitor controller. We have to level out, and here is the crossover, and this goes from 40 Hz till 180 hertz. So I will see if it goes. Yeah, I will put it between the 60 and 80 hertz to see what it does. I think maybe 70 hertz. I will see if it works and how it sounds. And I will put this sub under my mixing board. See if it fits, because it's a big unit. Let's try. Alright, so I got everything connected. I have the output of my interface that's going to the sub, and from the sub I'm going to my amplifier, and my amplifier is functioning as a monitor controller to switch between the NS10s, the Mackies and the other tones. I loaded up a beat on the MPC. It's an old beat, it's from El Green, the leather. As you can see, it's from 2009, back in the days. And let's check out if it works with the sub in combination with the monitor controlling between the speakers. And check it out, this is a sample. I hope it's audible. It's the bass filter. And snare, kick, and a hi-hat. And I have connected the volume controller. The cord is not that long, but you have the controller for the highs. So for the Mackies and the rest. So in fact I'm controlling my amp, the volume, and we have the other one, that is the sub, how much sub you want. So let's start with just only the Mackie speakers, and then I will dial in the sub and see how it sounds. I got the crossover at 70 hertz, so I hope it works for the NS10s and the Mackies. Let's see. So this is the beat without the sub. Let's dial in the sub. Wow, much more weight. Kick with the sub. Without the sub. Wow, a lot of weight. I like it. The bass filter. Wow. Alright, let's switch to the NS10s. It also works for the NS10s, but I have to lower the sub-if volume for the NS10s. Maybe because they're older and have less power. So I will. And that's cool. Mackies. I like it. It works really, really well. And I should have get a sub years years earlier. The best combination for me is right now the sub with the Mackies, because they are sound wise more close together. They work really well. In combination with the NS10s, I can hear the lows way better. And it's a way difference in speakers. You know, the understands are shitty, but that's why I like to mix on them. I love this setup. So thank you, Mackie, for completing my setup. And I'm going to enjoy it and go to mix on it. And I hope my mixes will improve because now I can hear the low end of my beats better. And I can compare them with my headphones and have more references. So not only the headphones, but also right now the sub of the Mackie. So I really like it. So once again, thank you, Mackie, and I'll see you all the next time. Peace.